Hey there, it's Kristen Wood here with your weekly Kiss from Kristen. Are you ready for your kiss this week? I like to show up and give you a keep it super simple tip, something that you can implement. And today's tip, you might think when you hear it that it's going to be super easy, but it's really tends to be difficult. I want to talk to you about a form of self-sabotage that I see in clients over and over again. And in the last couple weeks, this has came up in repeatedly in several different clients. So I feel like it's something that maybe there's other people that need to hear about it as well. And that is, we've got to dream. Are you letting yourself dream? It sounds super easy, but so many people really struggle when it comes to just letting themselves dream. So have you found that there's some place in your life that maybe you feel stuck? Like, is it your weight? Have you got to a certain point and you just can't get past it? Is it maybe you haven't even been able to get started? Is it something in your career, your family, your spirituality? Where is it that you are feeling stuck? And then really ask yourself, are you letting yourself dream? Do you have a clear vision of what the end looks like? So if you're going to take a trip, you start at point A and you go to point B. And if you're taking a trip, when you get to point B, you probably know where you're going to stay. Is it a hotel? Is it an Airbnb? Is it with family? You know where you're going to be sleeping. You probably have an idea about what you're going to be eating. You maybe have checked out what activities you're going to do, what's going to happen when you get there. And you're probably already envisioning how you're going to feel on that trip. Is it a fun trip? Is it exciting? What is going on? You've got this clear vision when you get to point B. So the same thing happens with your weight. You've got to have a vision of point B. I completely believe that we manifest everything. So in order to manifest something, you have to have the vision. So I'm going to give you a 4-step process for dreaming, for getting unstuck, for stopping this little piece of sabotage that so many of us do to ourselves. So the first thing you have to do is open yourself up to just dream. Just really get a picture of, I'm going to go with weight loss because that's what I'm about, helping women keep their weight loss simple, quit the deprivation cycle. So you're at point B, you've reached the end, you are your goal weight. Really get a vision of, what are you wearing? Where are you at? What does this feel like? What's your emotions at this? So really get a clear picture of all the pieces of what is going on for you when you've reached point B. The second thing is, once you've got that vision, I want you to really close your eyes and ask that woman, what did she do to get there? This is letting you sink in and use your intuition, because your intuition, it's part of you. It knows you. So asking yourself, what were the steps to get to this point? Some of them may seem completely off the wall, but those are the ones that could really be worth giving it a try. So what are the steps? And let yourself guide you. The third thing is to take action on those steps. You have to put some action behind. It's great to know, to know all the foods that would be good for you to eat. It's great to know that movement would help your body, but it's not in the knowing that anything changes. If you want to be at point B, but you're still stuck at point A, you're going to have to take some action to get there. And it's just not enough to know. It's great that you know it, but you have to actually do it. There has to be some do. And then step 4 is that you repeat. And then you repeat. And then you repeat. Once you start dreaming, once you give that gift to yourself, it's going to start simple. And then once your brain is realizes that, hey, she's open. She's open for doing this. Let's get a little crazy. There's a couple things like the what if game, what if up game, and the remember game that I find super, super fun to do to just help myself dream and get out of you get stuck in point A that there's thinking that this is all there is. And really, once you open your brain up to what if, and then remembering your future self, because it's easier to get there once you know what you're going for. So you've got to envision yourself that, oh, I remember when I reached my goal weight. And you play this game when you're not there. But remember what it was like when you reached your goal weight, what you were able to do, what kind of clothes you were able to wear that right now you don't feel comfortable in, who you were able to be around, who you were able to be. When you can remember those things and then you're like, yeah, I remember that. That's when things start shifting. That's when the needle starts moving. And that is what I want for you. So let yourself dream. You're going to think, oh, this is so easy, I can do it. But I don't know how many times I tell clients, dream about this. And then the next week, they still haven't done it. And the next week, they still haven't done it. Because it's way harder than we think it's going to be. But you've got to start. You've just got to start with a little dream and then repeat and let it get crazier and repeat and let it get crazier and repeat and let it get crazier. And before long, you are living your best life. You're living the life that you dreamed about, the life that you opened up for. So dream. I would love it if you would comment, let me know when you're going to allow yourself to dream. You've got to make it inevitable that you do it. So comment and let me know, when are you going to let yourself dream? And I will see you next week with another Kiss from Kristen. Bye-bye.